I uh I wanted to talk about this one the other day. Spirit has helped bring me into this wonderful energy where I'm starting mornings much more like I've wanted to for a while. And the irony is the last video I just did about not taking yourself so seriously has helped me get there. And what I wanted to say is that, one of the things I've been into this self-help and parapsychology and human behavior and all those fun absurdities for a long time. And I've also been a part of a lot of like diverse spiritual groups and ideology groups. And one thing that I've noticed very consistently between, well, I want to say the uber successful gurus and those who are just plain happy most of the time is that they start their mornings more intentionally. At least until they get to a place where they don't have to be so intentional because their mornings already go how they want them to go. And morning doesn't have to be in the actual morning. It could be afternoon, middle of the night. What I'm talking about is when you first wake up after that long reset sleep, because that is the point in time where you set the tone for the rest of the day. And to give you an example, like lately, something that I've been doing is making sure that one of the first things I do not do in the morning is smoke. I will make sure intentionally that I have healthy activities that I'm participating in. And it started with just a few simple things. Maybe I get up and I do my stretches first because I've got physical therapy stretches I have to do every day. Or maybe I get up and I give my boys a hug and a kiss first. And then I do both first. And then I get coffee and do the other two first. And then I have a smoke. And then now it's like an hour's worth of things that I do first before I have a smoke, right? And then it's not even so much focus on the not smoking, but because making sure that I'm starting my day in a healthy way with a glass of water and then a cup of coffee and a hello. And now I've got it to where I've got this playlist on my phone that's called Delicious Music Playlist, and it's got things like Uptown Funk on it and Slow Hands and just songs that make me feel really delicious. And when I start out my day with those rather than with readings or oh my gosh, I have to do this or I have to do that or I have to make sure that I get my kids to school on time or what thing am I going to be doing next, instead I started out singing and dancing and making sure I do at least 3 or 4 good things for myself first thing in the morning before I do anything else. And when I set up my day like that, I don't have to work so hard to make sure that the rest of the day goes in a way that I feel proud of myself at the end of it. I'm seeing 1:33 on the regular clock and 3:13 on the timer here. So it's two sevens. And what do we get when we put two chariots together? We get temperance, which is healing through music and emotion and dance energy and things like that. And I think I'm going to start talking a lot more about this aspect in general throughout readings, but it felt like it definitely deserved to be its own little divine nugget because although I know most of you are likely aware of the importance of starting your mornings, I know that, like me, you probably get caught up in taking it so seriously. And it really doesn't need to be. Just start out, chunk it, as Tony Robbins said. Make it small and manageable, and don't worry about it being such a big deal. But also, don't just ignore it because the way you start your mornings really matters. If the first thing you get up and do is watch tarot readings that talk about karmic situations and what's next in your career and all that stuff, then space it out. Maybe watch those things after you've done a few good things for yourself, after you've walked out in the backyard to watch the squirrels running up and down the tree, or after you have told yourself 3 times, I am worthy, I am important, I am love, or something. Like, pick some absurdity that just makes you feel good. Put some music on. Say, girl, put your records on. Put on your favorite song. I don't know. Go ahead and get your groove on first thing in the morning, and soon you will find that it changes the rest of your day. And once you've experienced that for one day, 2 days, 3 days, you'll notice that you're experiencing it for a week, and then for a month, and then soon you will notice that months have gone by and your life has changed because you did one simple thing. You made your mornings a priority for you. And that can change everything. All right, y'all. Well, I have a few things I need to take care of before I impart some more divine nuggets, and then I'm going to be doing a couple of readings about the next 48 or maybe next 72. I don't know. I'm not worried about taking it too seriously, and I know no matter what, it's going to be exceptional. And ironically enough, on the radio is the song Babyface Exceptional. So make sure that you sit down and think about a few things that you can do to change your mornings, and I'll come back and throw some more nuggets at you later. Until then, have a wonderfully absurd and delicious day.